Hello and welcome everyone to Dark Souls 3, Knight's Oskar Challenge. Or you can also call it Region Lock Dark Souls 3. But I will call it Knight Oskar Challenge since my friend Jonty500 was the first one I saw doing this challenge, so that's fair to him. The backlogs also started a Region Lock Dark Souls 1 run, which I'm enjoying so far. But other games also have this challenge. Most prominent of these is Old School RuneScape, where both Settled and Worth has completed Region Locked accounts. And I myself are doing Chunk Locked account with the aforementioned Jonty. But enough backstory, on to the rules. First, the game will be played offline. That stopped me from having to grind PvP items, as I'm not a PvPer in Dark Souls. It also hinders me from just having someone give me the item I need. 2. No glitches or sequence breaks, just as intended. 3. I have to stay within my unlocked regions. If I break this rule, it's no longer region locked, is it? 4. Kill every enemy at least once. This does not include non-hostile NPCs or enemies. For reasons that will become more apparent later. 5. Pick up loot. If it's white and glowing, it's a must. 6. Acquire all items possible, but only once. To elaborate, if an enemy can drop a Titanite shard, but I have already acquired a Titanite shard as a loot drop, I don't have to go get it again. Same with if I can buy an item from the shop. And final point, and on the topic of shops, buy all finite items from shops. If the shop's stock can run out, I have to buy it all. And that's it. We win as soon as we kill the soul of Cinda. Feel free to hold me responsible in the comments below though, as I'm not as familiar with Dark Souls 3 as I am with the first game. But let's actually get into the run now. During character creation, I'm selecting Mercenary as my starting class and the Sovereignless Soul as my starting gift. Sorry, burial gift. The reason for this is that I want to do a melee sorcerer build, and the soul item will help me with buying stuff, but not avoiding any grinds. But now we get to see our first region. Welcome to the Cemetery of Ash. Or the part of it up until Eudex Gunder's Foggate. These maps are taken from the Extra Life wiki, by the way. Luckily, we won't see much of this part. This is a pretty fast region, right? Right. Got our first item on the first kill already. Ooh, a fading soul. Then we picked up a soul of a deserted corpse. We get all of these items. Of course, the mana flask. Nationalist's flask. We got the fading soul. That was a 10% chance to get. Lit our first bonfire and got our first emote. Index Gunder, I think it's called. Yes, leave. There's nothing else I can do. You know. Got some fire starters. That's some fire bombs. Could also be quite useful. Didn't at all struggle with jumping. At least like the weapon is actually good. Oh. How did you do the jump here? Definitely got slapped by the ogre lizard. Ah, I rolled too fast. On the second attempt I quickly picked up the souls of an unknown traveler and introduced the lizard to gravity. There you go. Titanite scale acquired. Then I finally got good enough to jump and got my first Titanite shard. Oh. I proceed to get the Cleric's Sacred Chime on the next kill. There it is! Damn! So we can go for Gunder now. And like StreamMe said, that's this region done and on to Eudex Gunder. Fun fact. I thought up until editing this video that he was called Index Gunder. Oh no, it's Eudex Gunder. Ah. Oh. Ow. Ow. I don't think we're doing this first try, man. Oh, we did. Damn. That was close. But that is also the first area complete. Well said, Streamy. Which means we have unlocked the Filing Shrine region and the rest of the Cemetery of Ash. Cemetery of Ash. Moving into the next area because usually we're gonna randomly roll where we're gonna go, but we literally cannot choose. Starting in this region, I get the Broken Straight Sword. Dark Souls 3 is a pretty linear game for quite a while. So we have a Cemetery of Ash and now Filing Shrine, which we're gonna complete. Going on the Broken Straight Sword. A Homeward Bone. Faded Soul, so we do not have to get them anymore. An Ember. An Ember. Ember restores, well, it's like humanities, it restores that. And yeah, it also increases my health slightly at being embered. You also, if I'm not embered when I defeat a boss, I become embered. Then the East-West Shield and get promptly backstabbed. East-West Shield. Another Homeward Bone item. And we finally enter Filing Shrine. In here I talk to the NPCs to progress any quest lines.
Look, if substantiation, this sad cadaver. Knowest thou far the ale's time? Treat the firekeeper not with disgust.
I also placed the coiled sword to get the bonfire unlocked here. That's the bonfire lit. Then I got the collapse emote. Talking to everyone's favorite shirtless blacksmith. Hello, Andre. But now comes the problem NPC in this region. The Shrine Handmaiden and her shop. Though I can sell duplicate items already to her, her starting stock requires a lot of souls. The total amount ends up being 36,500 souls. Per my rules, to buy every finite item. Key to the dilapidated tower behind the shrine. Oh, is that the one we need probably to go like actually behind and unlock the rest of the Filing Shrine? So that one is actually something we should acquire first and foremost, it seems like. And I also wanted to buy a Sorcerer's Wand, so an additional 500 for an even 37k. Still, I want one of these. I want this. I want this. I also want this one, yeah, but I don't think we're gonna get any more before we get the tower key. Only 33,500 left to go. But anyhow, let's get the last items before the grind starts. First another Soul of Deserted Corpse. Then the Swordsmaster. Ah, I got him. I said then the Swordmaster. Ah, dude two-shot me. I said... Oh, hey, Swordmaster. We could. Nice. With one cast to save. Stole his cloth. Get wrecked, my man. After my camera broke, I went and sold all the extra items. I cringe while editing because I sold items I can't get back. But at least I have proof that I got them. I ended up with 10,476 souls, which means I still need 9,524 souls for the tower key. Let me show you the best soul grinding route I have access to right now. Starting from the Cemetery of Ash bonfire. Okay, let's try to say this properly. On the high wall, which we can teleport to after we're done with Filing Shrine, we get our first random, well, rolling of what area to go to, or what boss to take. Because we can either go to Dancer, or Ort. Dancer, I think, is a dead end. But Vort leads to the next area, so we can keep rolling between them. Then the game starts to open up a bit. That's the route. Routing us with 188 souls per run and takes roughly a minute. But I do have a few things that can speed it up. First, I noticed that each enemy gives 20 souls per kill, but if you critical kill them, they give 24. So I get 20% more souls if I kill them with a backstab, parry, or drop attack. And I have 2 enemies I can drop attack kill per run. And that's why I end up with 188 souls per run instead of 180. I could also backstab or parry all enemies, but the time waiting for that animation does not make it worth it. Then there are the drops. Each fading souls give me 50 extra souls. Fading soul. And the sacred chime can be sold for 100 souls. 6. Oh, a cleric sacred chime as well. And after about 40 minutes of grinding, I finally buy the key. With 32 fading souls and 6 cleric sacred chimes, we can get 100 souls over again. I have it equipped, leaving us with 13,500 left to grind out after we finish piling shrine. We're gonna sell 32 of these. Then we have the sacred chimes. Over here we got 6 of those. That's very lucky. These are 1.5 on chance drop rate. We're just gonna sell all of them. And then we can buy this key. Boom. We're good enough to open this floor. The first item we got was the Firekeeper Soul. We'll keep it in the inventory for now. Start off the failure jump, we'll take the Estus ring. Estus ring. I mean, I don't mind. Quartet. Oh shit. I forgot to heal. Temp 2 gave us the Firekeeper set. There we go. Then we went and said hello to Snuggly. I will also give all items we can to Snuggly as soon as I get them. And if I remember... Oh. Foreshadow. But for now, I traded over a Homeward Bone, Firebomb and Precious Stone. Got Twinkling Titanite, Large Titanite Shard and the Iron Bracelets. I also got the Call Over emote. And the remaining items to give to Snuggly are the Alluring Skull, the Hidden Blessing, Divine Blessing, the Ring Stone, Any Shime, a Lightning Urn, Sigbrow, Seed of a Giant Tree, Fire Bomb or Rope Firebomb, Black Firebomb or Rope Black Firebomb, Undead Bone Shard, Blacksmith's Hammer, Avalon, Large Leather Shield, Santa's Crown, Moaning Shield, Eleonora, Vertebrae Shackle, Cold Sword Fragment, and Mendicant's Staff. Now before you all yell at me, I've got an item in the list. I didn't. At least I hope not. But Loretta's Bone, I will instead give it to Greyrat to progress his questline. There will be a few of these choices I will make throughout the playthrough, but I'll talk more about them when they come up. Let's get the last items, like the Estus Shard. Estus Shard. Yeah, more Estus Flask. And the Covetous Silver Serpent Ring, that will help a lot with the rest of the soul grinding. Get the Covetous Silver Serpent. Go shield more souls. Then we kill the Crystal Lizard for the Twinkling Titanite. And I also found this death cam trigger when I was double checking the tower for more items. Ah, death cam. Interesting. Interesting. Then it was just back to the grind for the souls, which took a while. But we ended up with 46 fading souls and 8 chimes. I saved 2 chimes, because Snuggly wants 1, and I want 1 myself. But I'll leave it to my live commentary and talk to you again when we reach the high wall of Lothric. We got less fading souls than I expected, but we got more sacred chimes than I expected. Planning Shrine. Let's go and actually finish this second area. Sell these for 3,300. So, what? Guess all those. That should be enough. And I can buy 3 of these, 6 of these. This one, and this one. That's all that has in the amount on them. There we go.
Ashen one.
Finally, let's go to Wish It Snuggly last time. A sacred chime. It's so fun though, I can do this no longer. Okay, even that grind did not really discourage me from continuing. And that's the help me carving. Throw that away. Move that. So let's travel to our new area, because I don't think we have anything here either. Save the check so we don't actually forget anything. Nope, there's not. So we can travel to High Wall of Lothric. I have to remember to keep the first undead bone shard we get. This is a nice little room though, but you never do anything in. I will trick. That will spell the end of our first episode of Dark Souls 3 Night Oskar / Region Locked Challenge. I have more footage recorded. You can expect the next episode next month. Give me your thoughts down in the comments, like and subscribe while heading down, and until next time, see ya.